Hi guys, I'm Kiara,
I'm Alex.
and we're both tired.
It's the day after Otakon.
We
My
partied,
hair's a mess.
we
Wearing
partied
a
too
hat.
hard. We partied too hard when we did not even party.
Yeah, we didn't really do much
No.
this weekend except stay on the fourth floor, but
Yeah,
party hard.
party hard.
This is a loop video / vlog about Otakon. So,
Yeah.
do you want to start with your thoughts on Otakon this year, Kiara?
I actually really enjoyed it. I'd say besides the heat index of like 200 degrees, it was actually fun. Like this is probably, for me, it was my best Otakon. So,
Yeah, I was. Friday was miserable.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun in Oboro. I was Oboro from Fire and Fade, so she was Takumi. And we got recognized and stopped a lot. But it was absolutely miserable because I couldn't sit down in my armor, and there's like 60 layers to that costume. So we had to, and I was wearing heels, so I had to stop on basically every single floor and just sit there for like 15 minutes. And I feel bad because I didn't get a lot of pictures during that day because I couldn't really move my arms very well or anything like that. So, but Saturday was fun, except for some scheduling stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, I didn't get to go to the Shin Megami Tensei shoot. I was Nozomi from the new game coming out next month, actually. But I didn't get to go because the times kept switching on the shoot, and then like Lotus Juice was scheduled at 2 in the morning the night before the shoot to start at the same time as the shoot. So there was a lot of confusion with that. Shout out to the SMT shoot organizers for having to deal with that. It's not their fault that it ended up being so confusing. And I was kind of ranting about on Twitter, but I want to clarify, like, I'm not mad at anybody who was running that shoot. I'm mad at Otakon staff for scheduling a thing that they knew that people would be interested in. First of all, the night before, at 2 in the morning, when nobody would be able to see it.
Yeah.
When the photo shoots were scheduled way ahead of time. And the same thing goes for the Fire Emblem shoot.
Yeah.
I know Meg, who was running the panel and the shoot, it was initially scheduled at the same time as the panel. So she had to like mad dash reschedule at the last second, and then the schedules were never updated. So I think Otakon could do better with their scheduling. That's nothing new though. That happens every year. So like I said, shout out to all the shoot organizers and everything for having to deal with that. We had a similar sort of thing with the Ace Attorney shoot, and since Crunchyroll was there, a lot of the cosplayers were down there doing photo ops, and like I think there was a mock trial actually going on at the same time as our shoot, which was kind of frustrating, but still, that's not anything we can do. And I totally don't blame people for skipping out on the shoot to go do photo ops in like an actual courtroom setting. Big shout out to the shoot organizers. Since I was ranting about it on Twitter and Tumblr, I feel like I should just clarify I'm not mad at them. And big ups to them for having to deal with that. Anyway, sorry for going on that rant, that tangent. I mean, this year was probably my best Otakon too, mostly because I actually kind of came out of my shell a bit. I'm really shy.
Yeah.
I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm actually pretty nervous about this. I'm really shy, so I don't actually usually get to meet a whole lot of people at conventions, like other than like a hi, I like your costume, like taking pictures type of thing.
She literally, on Sunday for 15 minutes, talked about Fire Emblem. She made friends. I'm just like, oh, Alex, oh.
Yeah, we sat there for 15 minutes while me and like 2 other people started talking about old Fire Emblem games, which she's never played. So I felt a bit bad about that. But I also met some really cool Final Fantasy people. Like this year I was actually not confident enough, but actually brave enough to ask, I was cosplaying as Yuna from Final Fantasy X too. I was confident enough to ask a Titus twice if he would like to do shipping shots with me, which has never happened before. And like a couple people I asked for selfies. Like I've never done that before, and it was like really nerve-wracking, but it was actually, everybody was super nice, so I really appreciate that. Time is a tem. A-tam.
A-tam. Oh my god. Okay. So,
A-tam.
my old rant. I actually participated in the Hall Costume Contest this year, which is my first time doing it at Otakon. and really nervous, but I wasn't expecting to win because I knew ahead of time that the novice category is like heavy. It's really competitive in the novice category, so it was like, I'm not gonna win. But like at the masquerade, because I decided to do the catwalk, and he was pronouncing through the names, and first off, he mispronounced the name that I used, which is like everyone does that. I expected that, but literally, he said
Atam
from
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh! And
Just
for
dead
that
silence.
split second, I heard dead silence. No one, like, you can hear the gears turning, like, who? What character?
Yeah, there were a
is
few
that?
people behind me because I was on the floor
It's like,
waiting for her. I heard a couple people behind me be like, "Who from Yu-Gi-Oh?"
It's like, is that from the new game? Like,
And literally, as soon as she came out, they were like, "Oh, that
Yeah.
woo!" Like they started cheering as soon as they
Yeah.
actually saw her. But it was still like this really like awkward dead silence for just a moment.
it's just like,
Also, some of the categories like Epic versus like
yeah.
Genki, like there was like a Maki from Love
Yeah.
Live in the Epic category. I feel like they should have split it up a little bit better or made it more clear like what each category was. Because from what you were saying, it was basically based on the music. Right?
Yeah, it's based on the music, and the people got to choose, like, okay, I want to walk across with epic music, or I want to walk across with Genki music. And
You should have walked across.
I should have. Throwing peace signs, like, oh my goodness. But Atem actually was not that bad. I think after Friday, we were just like,
it can't get much worse than
than
Friday,
this.
heat-wise, and things falling apart-wise, so...
Yeah. And then, I guess Sunday was pretty much just
Pokemon
chill,
shoot.
Pokemon shoot.
Throughout my
And-
voice again.
It was actually really nice. It was nice to sort of just have a day to just chill out, because with Takumi and Atem, it was just, we got to be here, and then here, there. And with Pokemon, it's just, everyone was really nice, everyone was chill. It was really laid back, and I really appreciate everyone.
Yeah, it was the one day of the weekend I got off the 4th floor. Like, I'm not kidding. I was basically on the 4th floor all day,
Wow.
Friday and Saturday, because that's where all the shoots for some reason were. Which, again, not the fault of the shoot organizers, but
Yeah.
Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy really should not be
Should
on the
not.
4th floor.
Like,
So,
I don't think there's anywhere in the actual convention center where it's not burning hot that those groups could.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think Overwatch actually got kicked out of the 4th floor because there were so many of them.
Yeah.
They got kicked out outside, which I don't envy them for that because it was
It's
hot.
hot.
But yeah, if they had kicked the Fire Emblem shoot outside, I would have just left.
It's like,
I
I gotta go,
would
guys.
have just been like, okay, bye, guys.
Yeah. But yeah, it was really cool this year. Got to see a lot of people that we talked to on Twitter and Tumblr, and
Instagram. I don't use Instagram. She does.
I use Instagram.
I should probably start using Instagram.
should. If nothing else, to at least follow people. So, I guess to get to the actual, what we wanted to do was the loot video. This turned to a vlog,
And
but it's
ranting
fine.
about Otakon.
It's fine. So, I don't know who's starting.
I guess
here.
I'll start with the stuff I got before the convention because I wanted to show this stuff off just because it's semi-related, maybe, if I can find stuff. I'll start with this since it's related. So I collect a lot of doujinshi, like not safe for work stuff, like especially for older Fire Emblem games, and this year was Fire Emblem 4 Genealogy of the Holy Wars 20th anniversary. So a lot of new stuff came out. I managed to order a couple books off of Pixiv booth. But there was one book that I really wanted, but I couldn't afford because From Japan wouldn't ship from Toronio. I'm probably Toronio, whatever it's called. The mailing ordered one, and I didn't really want to try out another proxy, and I just couldn't afford it at the time. So I was really sad I missed out on it. But then a friend from Tumblr named Mark actually ended up ordering an extra copy and sent me one for free.
Oh, wow.
Sent me her extra for free, as well as the 2 clear files that came with it because she wasn't interested in them. So this is a big anthology, let me get it on the camera, of Fire Emblem 4. I think it's like 100 pages or so. But it's super cool. It goes through, I think it's Gen 1 mostly, but it's like a bunch of different artists just drawing like different ships and like different stories. Like this story is about Sylvia trying to assassinate Arvis, which I thought was super cool. After the barbecue, as people call it. I can't read it. Obviously, I don't read Japanese, but the artwork is super gorgeous. Like, there's one about Ada and Sias in here, which I wasn't expecting. So big thank you to Marka the Asphodel on Tumblr, and she's also known as that on fanfiction.net. Super big Fire Emblem fan who writes awesome Fire Emblem fan fiction, by the way. She's a super cool person, so please follow her. And here are the clear files. She sent me both of them because she didn't really have any interest in them because she's not a huge Deidre fan. But here's the front part with Deidre and Sigurd and Salif, and the back part with Julia and Deidre. And I have two of them, so I'm going to display both of them, one on each side. The other thing, if I can find them, were the like Great Ace Attorney straps that me and Kara split, which I can't really find them right now.
I don't have the other. I can put a picture of them.
Yeah, but they're super cute. I'm really sad that game's probably never going to get localized. Somebody's making a fan patch for it, which I'm super happy about, but I'm still holding out that they'll localize it one day, and I'm hoping it's not an Investigations 2 thing, but I really like the character design, so I got the main girl, who I can't remember her name right now, and Iris Watson, as far as straps go. So those are the things I got before the convention. Like I said, I just wanted to give like a big thank you to Mark for sending me these, because I wasn't expecting y'all to get this book, and I was super bummed out that I missed out, and she's super cool. Please follow her. If we can put a link in the description to her Tumblr and her fanfiction or archive, please go follow her, especially if you like Fire Emblem fanfiction that's not from Awakening and Fates. And Tellius, I guess. Do you want to go?
Okay.
Oh yeah, just as a heads up, we have some artist cards. Yeah. We don't remember all the artists we got stuff from, so I apologize. We will, if you guys know who it is that drew these things, please let us know and we can credit them. But everybody was super amazing in the Artist Alley.
Yeah. Couldn't
pick up a whole lot of stuff this year, though.
Okay. So I guess Artist Alley wise, the first thing I got, because I rag on Fates for the story because it's just what even is the story, but I love the characters though, and I'm like low-key Niles trash, so I got a Niles keychain, and then
I got a matching Elise one, but I gave it to my little sister because she's a super huge fan of Elise from Fire Emblem, Fates. She's actually might be cosplaying as Elise next year with us. So.
Yeah, we're if we thought we were gonna die this year,
we're melting definitely next year if Nor Group ends up happening.
Could have sworn I had one. Okay. I really wish I knew who was it. This person? I don't know.
Maybe. Do they have like the name of the art?
We found a booth that was selling Fire Emblem T-shirts now.
Is it like maybe credited on the artwork? No. Well,
but they had really cute shirts, and they had them in both T-shirts and sweatshirts, and they had like different colors: blue, green, and pink. I got this one because it was really cute, and Alex got the furries.
I got one with velour flannel, Kaden, and Selkie Kinu on it. I didn't bring it because I forgot, but it's super cute, and I was I love the Fates furries, so I got it, and it's a super cute t-shirt. I'm really sorry I didn't bring it with me, and I'm also really sorry I can't remember the artist's name. So if we figure that out, we'll update the description maybe, but super cute stuff, had some super cute lanyards and everything too.
And I think this is the last thing I got from Artist Alley, which is they had a Mimikyu plush, and I believe this artist, they posted this either on Instagram or Twitter saying that they were selling these, and I was like, I need to get this for my Lily cosplay. This is actually, I gave it to my sister because I feel like she would love it a lot more than me. I like Mimikyu.
Mimikyu is adorable.
Just wants to be
Pokemon so
just
far.
Wants to be loved.
My turn, or do you still have some?
You can go ahead and show
I just threw all my stuff in a bag, so. My bad. Also, because I'm at Kiara's house right now, so I forgot stuff. I got a cute Sylvia from Fire Emblem 4, commissioned from an artist who I can't remember the name of right now, but they had a booth that was like filled with Fire Emblem stuff and literally had a sign that said, "Please commission me to draw Fire Emblem." So if you know who that artist was, please let me know, because I really do want to know who that artist was, because they were super good. I love my commission. So anyway, again, I can't remember artist names, but I started out with this cute sticker of my robot girlfriend from Persona 3. I really liked the sticker, and the girl behind the booth was actually cosplaying as Aegis in this outfit, so it's like super happy to see some Persona 3 cosplayers. And then I got 2 charms on Sunday. First of all, like Kiera, I'm not super big on fates, like just in general, but I really like the characters, and so I was super happy to see the retainer groups, the lesbian group here, the quote unquote lesbian group here. They had all the retainers. It was really hard to choose between which one I wanted since I could only afford one strap, but I decided to go with these guys because honestly, there was so much Takumi and Leo merchandise and Xander, and not a whole lot of the rest of the retainer groups. So I was super happy to see these guys, and I love their expressions. And of course the cute side. And then I'm not. So a lot of people know I'm trash for Ace Attorney and Fire Emblem. I'm also trash for Zero Escape. Not more low key than the other two, but I saw this charm and it's double-sided with ZTD and 999 Kane and Junpei, Jumpy and Kani. And I was like, this is the first Zero Escape merchandise I've really seen in the Artist Alley, and it's of my Zero Escape OTP, the Sudoku Master, and his not Sudoku Master girlfriend. So I decided to pick it up because, like I said, it's super cute. It's probably the same people that made the retainers. I can't remember the name, but it's super cute. I'm super happy to have this.
That one might be.
We have cards for that one. It was probably one of these guys.
It was. I think they were sharing the same table.
Yeah, I'm not sure who drew what.
So, but both people at this table were.
Link on the back of this one.
Yeah, this one's just on top. Both of these artists were really cute art, though.
Yeah. I'm really sorry I couldn't buy more from that table, because it was all super adorable. And finally, on Friday, we basically rushed to the table to pick this one up, since her Awakening sketchbook ran out of copies, like, really quickly last year. Shaberty's on Twitter, there's how you spell it, or Dove. She also has a Fates or Fire Emblem Twitter that she posts sketches on, but it's her Fate sketchbook. It has all 3 routes, and I'm not going to share the entire book because I'm pretty sure she's going to put extras on her store MV or whatever she has. But super cute art. If you get a chance, it was only $30, which surprised me because it was 40 pages. And it's super cute art. Like, it's a lot of stuff I saw on her Twitter because I follow her. But I was super happy to have like printed art from this artist because she's one of my favorite Fire Emblem artists / Liveline artists too. So super great. She was super friendly. She got really excited when we came up to her as Obro and Takumi.
Yes.
Because she married Takumi. So that was super exciting.
I forgot this one. This is another print I have. Hopefully the glare isn't too bad. It's a Yami Yugi in space print because I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh trash, but like original Yu-Gi-Oh. And I know people are gonna be like, "What? How dare you? You don't like the new one?" I like GX, I need to watch the other ones. I like Zexel from the first few episodes, but I know this was the artist who did that print, and they have a really cute style. I like their style a lot. So I think that's all we got from Artist Alley. The dealers. Wait, do you have anything?
From Dealers Room?
Oh, from Artist Alley.
No. Okay. Oh wait, I also got an Assassination Classroom charm from the same people who did all my other charms. Gave it to my brother, so I don't have it with me, but it was super cute. I don't know anything about the series. I just know my brother really likes it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and watch it, so I know what it's about. Anyway, I think that was all I got from the Artist Alley. Sorry I didn't bring the commission or the t-shirt. I wish I had remembered, but I'm dumb, so my bad. guys were all super great, though. I was really sad I could only pick like 2 artists to buy
Yeah.
from this year.
Alright, Dealer's Room, aka Room of Salt. There was so much salt.
There was a lot of salt.
Do we?
Let's start with the good. Let's start with the good
yeah.
stuff first.
You-
So, as I mentioned, I'm Ace Attorney trash. So we tried on Friday to get these.
Yep.
Huge line didn't happen. Went on Saturday. Got a picture with some awesome cosplayers. Got an Ace Attorney poster that I'm sure my roommate will kill me for having because my entire wall is Ace Attorney. Well, not entire wall is Ace Attorney. I have a lot of Ace Attorney stuff. I have the Dual Destinies poster from Comic-Con when it was first coming out. And so now I'm going to have this, and I'm going to be hanging that up on my, basically above my fireplace. So she's probably going to be like, why did you bring more posters? There's a reason I didn't buy any prints this year, even though I really wanted to. Super tempted. But I couldn't pass up this poster.
I got the same poster because she gets me into everything.
I'm sorry. I got her into Lawyer Hill. So
Apollo is my baby.
please protect Apollo.
Please protect Apollo.
Please protect Apollo and Tracy. They are my children. Do you want to do the salt?
Let me do these.
Okay.
We'll save the salt for last because that's too much sodium. So I don't think my shirt's been showing. I'm K-pop trash. I love K-pop. BTS is my favorite group, and so I gave myself a goal of stuff to buy in the Dealer's Room K-pop wise because I knew if I went to those tables I would not be coming out alive. So these were the 2 albums I mainly wanted to get, which is History's Him album, which is their recent release, which had Queen, which I love Queen. It's not my favorite, but I love Queen. And the photo card I got was Kyung-il, and I cry because he's my favorite. And History just continues to impress me, and they keep blessing me with their photo cards because all the favorites come home. BTS, however, none of the my top 2 have come home. So I got their 3rd album, the Young Forever album, and while this is not my favorite album, I actually like the second part of the album better. This is mostly remixes, but it's still really good. And I got the Jin photo card in this one, which J-Hope is my bias, so he continues to elude me. And then I got shirts. So this is the same shirt, but it's Jimin instead of J-Hope because Jimin's the bias wrecker. I have my J-Hope. He continues to wreck my bias list, but he will not succeed. And then I also got a Wanwoo shirt from 17 because I love Wanwoo. She's just sitting here like I don't know what's
any
going
of these
on,
people. But I'm happy
for
for you.
I'm not happy because why did I do this? I think all we have left is
salt.
Okay.
I want to tell a story about I want to tell a story about the show by Rockwood
Do
first, which, let me take these out. So, first day, I go up, and I'm like, okay, I like basically every character in this. This is the set. It's the Plasmagica girls, the Shingon Crimson's girls, and the Fox Boys, Shu, and the Not Shu twins that I can never remember the names of. I think their name band is like Chicondria or something. And Maple. That was like, okay, it's a 1 in like 12 shot that I'll get Maple, and I like basically every other character. I'm like kind of indifferent to the Fox Boy band, but whatever. So I buy a box for like $12. And then I get, of course,
major foreshadowing.
Maple. I literally sat there and I was like, what if I get Maple before I bought it? And then guess who I got? Maple. And we did a scouting video that night, and I was like, that's going to be great sign for my luck, but I ended up pulling a choo-choo in the...
She had good luck.
Yeah, I had decent luck with the UR ticket. I got a choo-choo, so should I do the other 2?
Day 2 on Sunday.
Day 2 Sunday. So, funny part about this, when we were going up to buy these, I was like, I want a round 2 because I don't want to just leave this at Maple. We were going up and we were looking for them, and somebody behind us was literally like, what is Show by Rock? And then the person they were like, I don't know, I've never watched it. There was another person with them, but I'm pretty sure all it is furry bait. And I had to sit there being like, I mean, I guess that's not inaccurate.
Excuse me, let me get my 5 boxes.
Yeah, he picked up 2 boxes and the badge box while I was up there, while they were talking about it. Well, Kiara picked up one for me, and I guarantee that she got the good luck, but I pulled a Cyan from Plasmagica, who's one of my faves from the anime, and also Crow from Shingon Crimsons, who's my second favorite of that band outside of Rom. Yeah, Rom. Sorry, I have a hard time remembering some of their names. So I'm super happy about these guys. These are the 2 on the loading screen in the app. So I'm happy with these. I wish I got to Reddery, because Reddery is my best girl in that game. But hey, Plasmagica is my best fan, so I'm super happy to have a Cyan. But yeah, so better luck on day 2. I guarantee, like I said, Kiara was the one that pulled Cyan. But yeah, and that's all I really got from the art dealers. Oh wait, no. You want to do your straps first?
Okay. So, like, a couple weeks before, she got me into Idol Hell by getting me into Show by Rock. And then, because I downloaded Crew app because I have Android, it's actually very simple. And I remember a year ago, I was like, oh, what's Ensemble Stars? I want to watch this because I thought it was an anime. It's not an anime, it's actually a game, so I couldn't download it because I didn't know how. A year later, she shows me how to download Japanese apps. I'm like, let me play this game. Don't play Ensemble Stars.
Don't play Ensemble Stars. Your money will disappear.
Your money will disappear.
I don't even play Ensemble Stars. I just know. Don't play Love Live either or Show by Rock. Your time will disappear.
Day 1, well, Saturday, we went in and I see that they have Ensemble Stars boxes and I'm like, oh my god, why this? So I buy this box, and literally the only one I really care about in this box is Yuzuru, who's the blue-haired guy. I like Eiichi fine, and I like the other two. I like Subaru and Hokuto alright. I'm sorry guys, I don't like Tori.
Unpopular opinion, maybe.
Maybe.
Warning for unpopular opinions.
I like Wataru's design, I hate his voice, because he's very loud.
Gonna piss off the entire ensemble.
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. We will fight, I don't like them. And I told myself, Alex, if I get Tori, I will rip my wig off. It wasn't Tori.
She was in the tab.
I was in the tab. I would literally have thrown my wig off and chucked it. And I told myself, I don't want Tori, and I kind of don't want Wataru. I didn't get Tori. I got Wataru, though. So I was like, okay, fine. I can deal with that. I can deal with Wataru. Sunday, we go back. They refilled these boxes, so I'm like, okay, I'll try again for Yuzuru. And I told myself, Alex, if I get Tori, I will rip this wig off. I got Wataru again, and I'm like, are you serious? Like, what is this? Like, 1 in 6 chance that I get the same character, and I got him again, and I'm bitter. I'm bitter about that.
Though. It's still not Maple level.
No, nothing will ever be Maple level. But then I noticed, I don't think they had these on Saturday, but they had the straps for the groups, and I actually like all the characters in here except for Kato. I mean, I'm alright with him. But they had Best Boy. Kuro is my best boy. And they had Tsukasa, who is tied with Yuzuru for second best boy. So I actually like all the characters in this box. So this is the second time I opened the box. I got Leo. Oh, I like Leo. Leo's cute. Yes, I found out I'm good with drawing the boys. I can't draw the girls. I have terrible luck in Love Live. What's her name? Kotori. She
comes home to me for some reason.
She never comes home for me. Oh yeah, this is the box that Alex drew. She drew this guy, and I was like, oh, he's cute.
And so I gave him to her because honestly, I'm not a huge Shu fan. He's okay. He's no offense to any people who really like Shu, but he's really not one of my faves.
And then the first one I got Arashi, and they're precious. I love Arashi. How can you hate Arashi? Protect Arashi 2K16. They are precious. And that was, I opened these second/third, so this was a nice, and it's a high note for the double Wataru. So if I haven't sold these yet, if you guys want Wataru, I will sell you him in a heartbeat.
I have
Please.
2 of them.
I have 2 of them.
So I think last thing? Unless
Well,
you have another thing?
Yeah, I have other stuff.
Okay,
I have
well,
one more
this is
thing.
the last thing I got, by which I mean, like, first thing I bought. But there was a booth, like, I think it was Fangamer, maybe, I don't know. It was in the dealer's room. But I've been wanting Dragon Age Mabari for a long time, because I really like Dragon Age. I still haven't played Inquisition, because my computer cannot run it. But I'm a super big fan of Origins and 2, so when I saw this on sale for $20 at Otakon, I was like, I'm gonna get this Mabari because I've wanted it for a long time. They also had like Grunt Collector plushies, but they were 40, so I didn't. But yeah, so Bark Spawn is his name after the Alistair one in the DLC. But yeah, he's super cute. He came with a little bone, which I don't have with me right now, but you can put it on his mouth. Super cute. My mom said he was almost cute, but I disagree. I think he's adorable. I love Mavaris. And that was the last thing I got.
I think this is the last thing I got. Yeah. Which I got Omega Groudon. I don't know what they call it. I forgot
Is it
what
like
they call it.
Primal,
yeah.
something?
Yeah, Primal Groudon.
Groudon.
Which he was actually only $30, which is like I think that's probably his price on the Pokemon Center. So that's actually pretty nice compared to. I was looking at Pumpkaboo at first, and I was like, "Oh, that's really precious," but he was $60, and I'm like, Apparently he's 100. Apparently he's 100 online, so I'm like, yeah.
I don't like Pumpkaboo, not that much.
I don't like it. No, there's only one. I probably wouldn't even spend that much on Dragonite, as much as I love Dragonite.
I would spend that much on Zoroark.
It depends on how it has to look good. It can't be like the weird.
He's not on camera.
It's fine. He doesn't want to be on camera.
He's shy.
He's shy. But I think that's pretty much all we got. Yeah, I think so.
So yeah, some victories, cool artists, cool people. Sorry I couldn't buy more this year. I was actually going to buy the Marth Android, and then I ended up spending $20 on straps. So, and then $30 on Love Live. So, didn't get anything out of it. So, yeah, that's about it for me, unless you had anything else to say.
Not
There's
really.
a fly in here.
No, he's insistent.
He wants to be on camera.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's it. Otakon super fun this year. Maybe I don't know where I'll be next year because I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, graduating from school. So we'll see. Hopefully I get to go back next year. If not, super good way to end my Otakon career.
Yeah.
Last year in Baltimore. Yeah. I think that's it. So see you guys later.
Yeah.